Overshot. Well, look who came crawling back to another episode of Gribs Grinds. Check out my little house here. I'm kind of proud of this place. I have to use the shaders because otherwise it looks really boring. I'm pretty okay with it though. Here, let me show you. I'll admit. Yeah, okay. It's a little gray. It's a little stony and gray. This is a test world. I really like this world actually, and I'm kind of sad that it has to be the test world, but I have an idea. You know how I get those. This is Crow. Come on, Crow. And Crow and I have been hang on, let me put the shaders back on. Much better. It looks so much more impressive. Crow and I have been testing out this world with the designs on a new project. It seems like every Minecrafter on YouTube is starting their forever world. And you know what? I got too many lifelong commitments already. I am going to start a home world. God, look how cool that is. Look at the shaders. Isn't that amazing? I turn them off half the time, honestly. The thing is, it's not like I want to play on any particular world forever and ever. I think that's a little much. You do kind of need a single player world that is like your base world, that all the other stuff you do sort of revolves around. So you've always got a nice like home place. Excuse me, Crow's very loud. Crow, hey buddy, listen. Why don't let's go over here. Let's hang out with the horse, okay? Okay, all right, a little farther. Yeah, come on. I'm trying to make a video, Crow. All right, sit. Jeez, if I could just get one thing done. You know what I mean? You ever have that feeling? Can I get one thing done? Anyway, so not a forever world, but a home world. Doesn't that sound cozier? These days, I have enough experience playing Minecraft that I kind of know what I like in a world. Let's do this. Home world. Wait, no. If we spell it with a 0, it's cooler. Home world. Got it. I kind of know what I like in a world in terms of how I like my worlds configured and what I like to find at spawn and all that. I know what mods I like, but also I have artistic integrity. If we were in game, I would be zooming in on my own face right now. I'm going to tell you all about the configuration of the world as we play, but let's go ahead and get started here. Totally random seed. Oh, I should have showed you the seed. It's random, just believe me. In fact, it might be so random that if I look around and I find a village very close to spawn, we're not living here. We're going to re-roll. But I think we're okay. I think that... Oh. Home. World. Survival. Yes. Now I got to put the data pack back in. Hang on. The only data pack I'm using here is timber because of trees. And let's try again. Wait. World seed. Let's try again. Go. Okay. I see some trees. Savannah. All right. Foresty stuff. That's nice. Still looking around, not seeing any villages. Jungly stuff. Okay. Very nice. Okay. We got a nice little mountain peak here. I think what is that? That's a pig's butt. Okay. Yeah, this is looking better. This is our spawn tree, apparently. Let's go ahead and mark it. Spawn and confirm. There's our waypoint. Cool. Now we're going to turn waypoints off because I don't want to use the maps very early on. I'm going to tell you all about that. Let's go ahead and get some wood here. That's 1, 2, come on, 3. Yeah, oh, there's 4. Okay, well, that's fine too. Oh, 5, all right. Everybody on YouTube, they rush through this part. You know, I really think the beginning ritual is super important. Let's do it the right way here. We make our crafting table, then we make some sticks, and then you make yourself a wooden pickaxe. Take it slow, take deep breaths, enjoy the process. And then you grab a sapling and you replant the spawn tree, right? That's just the nice thing to do. Have you ever noticed, like when you're watching Minecraft YouTubers and like when they start a new series, the first thing they say, the very first thing, the first episode is always titled The Perfect Start. And the reason it's called The Perfect Start is because like on the first episode, an armadillo, look at that. On the first episode, they raided like 12 woodland mansions. Is that a village? Okay, data packs, timber is installed, game hard. Allow commands, go. Come on. No village. Please, no village. Come on. Okay. All right. Okay, that's a mountain. That's not a village. We'll mark the spawn. Okay, all right, done. What are we standing on? Another tree. That's fine. That's okay. Yeah, all right. Is there a village? Do we see a village over there? No. No. Okay, what about in the distance? Any villages? Okay, I think there's a plains biome. But I mean, that's pretty far away. If there is a village, it's pretty far. I think we can live with this. Let's see how it looks with shaders. Whoa! What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, all right. So you see all these Minecraft YouTubers, and they call their first episode in a series The Perfect Start because they beat like 5 woodland mansions and the Ender Dragon in the first episode. I'm happy if I can just see exposed stone in the background. You know what I mean? Do that. Yeah, even manually. I'm putting this stuff into the crafting table by hand. Okay, we got it. Let's find some stone over there, and we'll ditch this wooden pickaxe as soon as we can. Perfect, perfect. A nice wall of stone. That's enough. It's important to go through these rituals and to play it slow. You never get the early game back, you know? Once you get to that point where you got elytra and a bunch of diamond gear and you're flying around, kicking ass, you never really come back to this point. This should be enjoyed, he says, until night falls. Where's the sun? Yeah, okay, we got some time. I have rules. I live by codes. And the first one is, we have to make things harder on ourselves. Why do we have to do that? Because I'm a manly man. I mean, we on this channel are manly men. That's why we have to do it. And the first rule that we have is that we do not kill sheep for wool. In fact, we never kill sheep because sheep are adorable. The other thing that we don't kill is like a bunch of animals if they've got babies with it. If they're raising young, we do not kill the animals. Why? Because we're not terrible people. This is the bone that I have to pick with most modern Minecraft YouTubers. I mean, other than the fact that every video is a 100 days video now, like, you never actually see Let's Plays anymore. It's like, I survived 100 days with this sitcom situation going on. Now, I don't care. I want to watch you actually play the game. All right, let's get this together here. We'll make some more tools. First, I want an axe, and then a nice stone shovel, and that really, honestly, ought to get us started for now. Let's see if the data pack works. Boom! Boom! I don't think that's too cheaty, do you? I think it's okay. That's how trees fall in real life. Right? Well, they certainly don't fall the other way, the Minecraft way. This is a little more realistic. Okay, I forgot to make a sword, actually, and normally I wouldn't, but we're going to have to kill these fish, and I am a fisherman IRL, and I know how difficult it is to kill fish with an axe. If only somebody would invent like a pole with a string on it, that'd make things a lot easier. All right, our first sword here. We'll move the axe aside. Oh, sorry, fish. This is going to suck for you. 1. Nope, I missed. Come on, 1. I missed. 1. Oh, my God. 2. Oh, come on. Come here. They're sneaky little bastards. Come here. 3. Come on. Okay. We have to get them in multiples of 4 because campfires roast them in multiples of... Oh, I'm drowning. Campfires roast them in multiples of 4, and I have obsessive compulsive disorder. So that's how it's got to be done. We currently have 8. Let's go for 12. 10, 11, come on. 12. Excellent. If only I were as competent as I am precise. The next rule that I have is that we're gonna build a settlement at spawn. Doesn't have to be a base. Doesn't even have to be like it does kind of have to be a starter house, I guess. But we're gonna build something here at spawn because if we plan to have this world for a long, long time, we're gonna die, and I didn't want to play a hardcore world, you know, because you need to be able to play freely, and that requires death. So if we're gonna die, we have to have a settlement at spawn so that when we respawn, inevitably, without a bed, we end up back here at spawn. I don't want to be caught in the dark with a bunch of creepers around, you know? So we gotta build something. I've set this rule for myself, and I think I'm gonna consider it satisfied if we can have, you know, a basic structure, not a hole in the ground, and if we have at least one flavor of livestock and a little farm, I think that's enough. So that's what we're going to be working on this episode. Unfortunately, we've already wasted most of the day talking. It's the yammering. That's really what slows me down in this game. But I wanted to come back here, and I thought I saw there's coal right there. Can I grab any of that coal? Maybe. It's going to take a minute. But there's also, let's take one of these with us. Okay, we got that. There's also over here, I'm pretty sure I saw, yes, some iron. And we need the iron because we don't kill sheep. Therefore, we have to shear the sheep to get the wool to make a bed. This is also why I didn't want to spawn. Is that the only piece of iron? Are you kidding? Oh, no, there's two. This is why I didn't want to spawn near a village, is because I didn't want to be tempted to steal a bed. Stealing is immoral. What? Where's my head? Stealing is immoral. Ow! Oh, jeez. That's what we get for even thinking about stealing. Oh, now it's dark. Okay, we're in trouble. This isn't good. Hide in a hole. I think that's our plan. I know I had a hole up here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Get in the hole. Pile dirt in front of it. It's just, I do this all the time. Why is it so hard now? Okay. Okay. The dirt is piled. And let's go ahead. We got 2 pieces of coal, counting the charcoal. Let's use the charcoal and we'll make torches and light this place up. Cool. I really don't want to die on my first night, y'all. You know what I mean? We can't let that happen. Here, let's start a little fireplace. Actually, you know, in here we're pretty safe. The only way I could die is stepping on the fire. So we just won't do that. You know, we'll be careful. A 17, that's not a multiple of 4. Oh well. Let's make some more room. Aha, okay, our first fish. Delicious. More where that came from, am I right? Now that I've done that, that's my ritual. I am gonna go ahead and put our furnace in here. And we'll just go ahead and get the rest of the fish cooking that way with this leaf litter. Leaf litter is really good early game fuel. And then we'll go ahead and put in, I want like a whole wall of furnaces because we need to cook up this iron as fast as we can to get some wool in the morning. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now all we have to do is wait. I'll be honest, I hate waiting. But I also don't want to die on the first night. That would be very embarrassing. So I'm just not. I refuse to die, but I am gonna, I want to go find more iron. Or at least a spider. Some string would be good. Make a bow. This is so dangerous. Why am I doing this? Oh, there's a high value target right there. That sheep, we're looking at the sheep's underparts, but that sheep, we need that sheep in the morning. Okay. In fact, there's no mobs around. I wonder if we could even get it tonight. Should we try? I mean, oh, geez, this is so stupid. Why are you guys letting me do this? Why can't you talk me out of it? Come on. Okay. All right. If we're just careful about it, we ought to be okay, right? Like, I mean, what could go wrong? Whoa. Oh, well, yeah, that's a little scary. Okay, let's not fall in there. Plus, we need the coal. You know, this is honestly a prudent thing to do. Actually, I'm prepping for what we'll need next. I just also am leaving a little bit of it because we're almost surely gonna die, and I don't want it in my inventory. Where'd the sheep go? Okay, he's right there. We can do this. We got it. Do you see any bad guys? I don't see any bad guys. There's no bad guys in this world. Come on, everybody's friendly here. Okay. We're almost there. Come here. Come. Oh, we got more than one sheep. Multiple sheeps. Yes. Very good. And we've got a nice cherry grove. This is wonderful. Let's go back. I'm not worried. I don't know why you guys are so worried. What are you so worked up about? Everything is going to be just fine. Fine. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Just fine. We're safe. Everybody's safe. It's cool. It's fine. Come on. Give me some dirt. Where's the dirt? Put the dirt in front of the door. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, we got enough wool to make 2 beds. Unfortunately, I actually have another rule, which is that I don't sleep in a white bed. It's a superstitious thing. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it reminds me of a hospital bed. Okay? And I don't want to sleep in it. We got to dye it. I should have gotten some dye. Well, we're speaking of dye, we just got to find a flower. It's not a big deal. What? Oh, okay. All right. Let's do it. Come here. You know, if we're gonna do it, let's go. Okay. See how that turned out for you? Great. I found some flowers. They're white. No. Why do I make things so hard on myself? Okay. All right. We got some flowers over there. Can this make dye? It sure can. All right, we're doing good. We got 2 beds. One is yellow, and the other one is red. Now we can tell them apart. What else can we see? Ooh, okay, we got a dark forest over there. Nice. The Lost Woods. This is cool. This is cool. We're alive. I wasn't expecting this. Awesome. Plenty of sheep. Lots of friendly sheeps in here, and some pigs that look full grown. They don't have any children with them. They'll come in handy later. And I think we marked our spawn. It's right up here somewhere. Yeah, right here. So I think this is where we better build our settlement. This place. Among the birch. It's fine. Now, you might think that having beds will keep us safe. But unfortunately, as I mentioned, we are manly men, and we do not simply put the bed down and go to sleep when the sun goes down. No. That is for smart people that want to expeditiously make their videos. What we do is we have to build a little shelter. This was how I played my very first, year of playing Minecraft. I never trusted that you could just put your bed down and sleep and not get eaten by zombies or whatever in the middle of the night. And so, honestly, I just didn't know. I wasn't aware of how the game worked. But that's how I played, and it was fun. It's like you always have to have a hidey hole or something to sleep in, and that means you end up. Oh, perfect. We're going over there soon. That means you end up with lots of little hidey holes all around that you have to decorate and make, or at least signs and stuff like that. It just adds some richness to the world. Here, let's go ahead. I was going to wait to do this, but let's go ahead and free cam around a bit just so we can take a look at our world. That's spawn right there in the very center, right there. And, this is awesome. We've got this cherry grove up here, this high plateau with cherry trees, and an awesome looking cave right here with some iron. And then we got this is a great seed, y'all. This is really cool. And that's where we're going eventually. I think that's probably too far from spawn to fit the letter of our rule of building at spawn, but we got to do something with that. Yeah, this is great. I wish this was regular forest instead of birch forest. Maybe we'll just fix it. And the best part is there's not a village anywhere that I can see. We have not yet rendered a village. That's wonderful. This is a good world, y'all. This is looking really, really nice. I'm going to have fun playing here. And I hope you will have a lot of fun when you come crawling back to join us in the next grind. See you then.